Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the Family and All podcast.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Miles. And this is episode 19.
Woo! Almost out of our team.
I know.
Almost out of our team.
Is that called adolescence or is that 20? 20 on?
No, adolescence is like...
Is now, right?
Preteen.
Yeah, like... Are you sure?
Yeah.
Adolescence is like 10, 11, 12?
Yeah, when you're 18 and up, you're an adult.
Or a young adult, right?
Yeah.
So they call it like young adult or whatever. YA.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they define us in the book, like the book section.
Oh, I
like,
get it.
Young adult. I'm not a young adult no more either. I sneeze too hard, my back goes out.
I feel like I'm 80.
For real. But yeah, so welcome to the episode 19. This is going to be about being in our 30s.
Being old.
And aging.
Being old.
Dun, dun, dun. But before we get into the main topic today, we were just going to do a quick little jaunt around some hot topics.
The first topic I kind of want to talk about, and I want to give a shout out, to the people who were evacuated nearby us due to a severe summer wildfire. I mean, California is used to it, especially this area because it's all farmland up there. But today I talked to 3 different people who were evacuated and are still waiting to be able to go home.
That's crazy.
According to them, it is only 33% contained and still burning. So, the last time this place had a fire, Bubba was actually fighting it. Yeah. And he sent me pictures.
How do they determine how contained it is? How do they determine that? Like, do they use like a measuring scale of like how many acreage have burned so far?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's like 20 plus acres already. It's a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why, like, even on my... So I'm renting, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Even on my renter's insurance, I made sure I did the fire damage because you literally just never know. Because where we live is semi-farmland, too.
Yep.
So one good fire could fucking combust everything.
And not even up here where we are, down south. Grapevine had a big fire, too.
I actually have driven through the Grapevine when it was on fire.
Dude, last year, during this time, we had gone to Disneyland for a few days, but Kayla stayed down there because she was nannying for my boss, and he happened to be down there. So she just finished the trip out nannying for them.
Right.
So I drove home, and I got probably 45 minutes to the Grapevine, and it was just butt-to-butt traffic. I had to drive through the Grapevine on fire. Like, it was crazy. It was hot. Mm-hmm. Even with the AC on, it was fucking hot.
Well, because you're stuck in the hot air that it's
I was like, holy
emitting.
Shit.
So, luckily
it took me 12 hours to get home, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
From the Grapevine.
So, this is when I was living in SoCal, and I was driving back home. And part of the Grapevine was on fire. It was like maybe 2, 3 in the morning when I had gotten to it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how long it had already been on fire at that point, but there was already fucking traffic. Like, that last gas station you get to, like, right before you hit to get up to the Grapevine?
Yeah.
That's where I was gassing up, and I saw hella traffic, and I'm like, it's fucking 2 in the morning.
Right?
Like, why is there fucking traffic right now? And getting through the Grapevine when traffic is like that is...
You weren't driving your putt-putt car at that time, were you?
No, this one I had my white car, like the newer version of the one I have now. Thankfully.
I'm like, those hills are fucking killer.
But let me tell you, that putt-putt car, that bitch was hitting those hills. It would do a good 95 up there.
Oh, yeah. When I had my Element, I was...
Yeah, tell me about it. I look up and the speedometer is almost to 100. I'm like...
And we were going to Coronado, and Lily in the dash.
I will say, though, for being in a company car, that guy was super cool.
He was, yeah.
Thankfully. So one time, me and Maria, we had both just had a really crappy day, and we were like, "Let's go to the beach." I think were fighting with your ex,
Probably.
and
Sounds about right.
I just had a really shitty day at work. So we're like, "Let's just go to the beach." This is when we lived in SoCal. We lived like 15 minutes from the beach, if that.
Yeah.
And well, maybe this beach was a little bit farther because it was across that bridge. Mind you, okay, remember that time we went and got the Liddy kitty at the beach, and I had to drive back on that bridge? Let me tell you, I've never been so scared in my life.
That bridge is very intimidating.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about it, the Coronado Bridge in San Diego.
Google
Okay,
it.
so that bridge is 5 lanes in total, but they have this thing where it's called like a lane splitter, where they can drive down and it can add an extra lane to each side depending on which is busier. And when it's down to 2 lanes and you're driving over the fucking ocean,
it's like what 200 feet in the air.
Yeah, something like that.
150. It's high.
It's high, and I was high, and I just remember like I had all the windows down. And I'm like, I gotta focus. I gotta. And I'm like,
even sober driving
yes,
the bridge, it's fucking crazy.
Yes,
especially when you're like right on the edge, and you're like,
right.
Shit.
And you look over and you just see ocean. Like, bitch, if someone hit me right now, like, I'd be fucked.
Oh yeah.
If someone just decided to fucking rear end me and push me far enough, I'm going into the ocean.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
That's always been a fear of mine.
No. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah. So if you guys ever drive in San Diego on the Coronado Bridge, you will understand.
10 miles an hour, go slow.
The grandma's like,
yeah.
So there was so you said there's a fire in what city?
Copperopolis.
Copperopolis.
But they're calling it Arrow something, the fire this time.
Oh, they name them? I didn't know that. Like a storm.
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea they did that.
I forget what it's called though.
Do they advertise that like in the news? Do they call it like the fire? I've never heard that before.
They pretty much just name it of where the it starts.
Oh, I see. Like the area, or county or whatever. Got it. Yeah. And then where was the one in SoCal?
On the Grapevine.
The Grapevine.
Yeah. That's right. It was like right in the middle.
From the picture. Have you ever, besides like the Grapevine, have you ever experienced like seeing something on fire or anything like that besides the Grapevine? I've seen a car on fire once in SoCal.
Oh, dude, right outside of Rubio's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a car just caught on fire right next to the nail salon that was right there. I was like, oh, if this thing blows, this place is gonna blow. We're all blowing.
So when I used to work at that game store by the mall that we used to live by, there was a car on fire in the parking lot.
It's crazy.
And
I've seen cars on fire like on the side of the freeway and stuff.
Yeah. But like up close, I physically saw it because I was going to get lunch.
I was sitting there recording.
Girl.
They're all behind the wall like, get back, it's gonna blow. Hold on.
So at least call 911?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the fire station was very close.
I know, but still.
No, someone.
Okay, good.
I think it was someone in the nail salon that had called.
Like, luckily, I've, lost my fingers, and I've never had to deal with a home catching on fire or anything like that.
Set off fire alarms, yes.
Well, of course, yeah, like cooking, I've definitely done that. But luckily, and I'm fortunate enough that me and no one in my family has ever been displaced by a fire.
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Auntie Marion had to be evacuated from.
Oh, at the lake?
Yeah, because there was a fire up there when she was.
Really?
Yeah. I think. Don't quote.
I think it would be easy to put out a fire over there, wouldn't it?
You would think. I mean, where the fire is right now, they're by a lake.
True.
But Because it's so dry, it burns so fast.
It's kind of like your vagina.
That's disgusting. That's nasty, but okay.
It's from, if you guys have seen RuPaul's Drag Race, you'll understand that reference. But I'll have to show you later.
I was like, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Okay, so I used to do watch parties during quarantine of Drag Race, where I would invite like a friend over to come and watch an episode of Drag Race, and I'll never forget the episode we watched. And in the episode, RuPaul's talking to like one of the contestants, and they're talking about like this pilot that they're going to shoot, and the character description was hippie stoner. Mm-hmm. And RuPaul looks at the contestant and goes, "Have you ever smoked weed before?" And mind you, me and Maria were
done.
Lit. And also done. I don't know why I found that so fun. To this day, I can't watch it without like cracking up.
Oh God.
Also, so I also want to say, so recently I lost a family member.
Yes.
So I want to say rest in peace to my Aunt Kim. It's so wild. I never expected, so besides Grandma and your dad, I had not lost any other family member. And in this year, I've already lost 2.
That's crazy.
Because we lost an uncle as well. Oh. You have to let me know later. After. Okay, well, you have to let me know after.
I was eavesdropping on my mama's conversation.
Oh my God. Okay, so the next one is Justin Timberlake. So
yeah, you told me that.
He got arrested.
I'm not shocked.
I want to say
I'm not shocked when I hear about celebrities doing that shit, bruh.
I have not been a Justin Timberlake fan since he let Janet Jackson take the rap for that Super Bowl performance. When she showed the boob, when he was just kind of like, I had nothing to do with it. Wish you luck, sis. And her career was like ruined for years because of that. So I haven't trusted him since then. And then when the Britney Spears memoir came out earlier this year, and she said that he made her get an abortion or something allegedly. That he made her get an abortion, and that's what her song Every Time's about.
Really?
Yeah. Listen to the lyrics again, I was like, oh shit. So I've not trusted him in a long time.
I really wouldn't put that past him either.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Dude, celebrities nowadays are fucking...
Well, they've always been weird, but I feel like now the information's coming out, you're like, you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like the whole Diddy thing. Girl. Also, I knew I didn't like him when he broke up Danity Kane.
Amen, sister.
Ever since that day, I was like, there's something off about him. About this one right
here.
Get
him out of here.
Yeah. When he was sitting there reading all the girls, I'm like, fix it. Fix it. So what are your thoughts on Justin Timberlake
getting arrested? There's time and place for things like that. Why the fuck you driving, bro? Shit.
That was my first thing.
Okay, but
you're a celebrity, get someone to drive you.
Okay, yeah, why? Where was his wife at? Why didn't she Uber him?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's married. What's the girl's name? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Fuck, what's her name?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I mix all the white girls up. I always want to call her. What's the one that's married to Deadpool? What's her name? I always get them mixed up, their names.
Blake Lively.
Yes. So what's the other girl's name? I told you, these white actresses I mix up all the time.
What isn't it Jessica?
Biel. Jessica Biel.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, isn't it Jessica something? What?
I know. Literally, I mix them up all the
Oh
time.
my god. How? Blake Lively is so pretty.
You think so? Really?
I would join that throuple very quick.
I mean, I would too, but then I would push her out eventually.
No. Not keep them both.
No, she has, I'm sorry if I ever work with Blake Lively in the future, she cannot act her way out of the paper bag.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Amber Heard?
Who's that?
The one that was with Johnny Depp?
No, not her.
Because they look alike. Are you
sure?
But
she can't act either.
I can't stand that bitch. That bitch. I'm sorry.
No, don't wish death on people. You wish them permanent paper cuts for the rest of their lives.
She probably already has those.
Yeah, Blake Lively cannot fucking act at all to me. And honestly, I don't want Jessica Biel either. The only thing I liked her in was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That was the only thing I've liked her in. Yeah, I can't name a single other thing she's been in. Exactly. Literally proving my point in real time.
Let me see.
She was on a TV show. It was like a Christian
Jessica
one.
Alba.
Oh, Jessica Alba is gorgeous.
Back up. Let me look here. Let's see, what was she in? She was in Seventh Heaven Beginnings.
Seventh Heaven
Beginnings. The Sinner. She was in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Oh yeah, she was in that.
Massacre. She was in Blade. Trinity.
She was in Blade with Ryan Reynolds. He was in that too.
Yep. And the movie Next. Total Recall.
She was in that?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Summer Catch. The A-Team. She was in a lot of movies.
I've never heard of those.
She was in a lot of movies.
The Summer what?
Summer Catch.
Oh, Freddie Prinze.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of that movie.
I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Who's in that one?
White Boy.
Oh, what's his name from Home Improvement? It's like 3 first names. It's like
of course it is. She's the voice of someone in Family Guy.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
That's a mouthful.
See, I told you it was 3 first names. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's it.
She's a voice in Family Guy?
Who?
I don't know. It just says Family Guy on here. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I didn't even know she was in all those movies.
Yeah. If I was any celebrity, what do you have all that money for?
Drive me around.
What do you have all that money for?
Especially if I know I'm gonna go fucking do an 8-ball and like drink all night long.
He's not gonna do that. But yes.
Allegedly. Why would I not already have a car set up for me? I already don't like driving as it is now.
I know you got fucking security following you around.
Something.
Why ain't they driving?
Something.
Mm-hmm. No.
Ooh, what if he was like on a hookup or something?
Allegedly.
Ooh. I wish we had Wendy Williams still.
Oh.
The show,
mm-hmm.
You know? Because she would be talking, she'd be like, oh yes! Oh, I feel bad for her now. Doesn't she have dementia or something now? Or a form of dementia?
I don't think, well, yeah, I guess you could say a form of dementia, but I think all that alcohol and shit that she was doing.
Well, I think that finding out about her husband's second life fucking sent her off the edge. Oh, my virgin.
Oh shit! Oh my god! It's not shallow here.
I know. And then what was the last thing?
Oh, my favorite freaking thing.
Yes.
The Summer Olympics are this year, and they are.
Where are they being held this year?
Paris. Patty, wee wee.
That's why everyone's going to Paris this year.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah. Bubba purposely booked his Italy trip and stuff 2 weeks before because they start on the July 26th.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't want to deal with the fucking crowds over on that side. I was like, hey, whatever. Even though those are different countries,
right?
It's fine.
I mean, but everything you can get to all of Europe on.
Well,
the train.
they're gonna go to other places too. But
right.
Yeah, I was like, but I'm so excited. The last Olympics, one of our, I guess candidates in a way, who was trying to do track and field, she couldn't go because she tested positive.
Sha'Carri Williams or Sha'Carri. Oh, have you watched her relays?
Mm-hmm.
That girl,
she's fucking fast. Clink clink with her damn nails too.
Girl, I was watching the relay, the 4x4. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
fine.
The 4x4 relay with her. So if you guys don't know this in track, they call the last person in the line the anchor, and she's always the anchor for the 4x4. That girl, when she kicks it into gear,
fuck yeah,
it's crazy to watch.
Fuck yeah, dude,
crazy.
When they showed her not making it when they were in Beijing because of the whole marijuana thing, I was like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
The most innocent fucking drug.
This bitch beat everyone.
Everyone.
And you're not going to let her go because a little bit of marijuana.
I think she just broke a couple world records earlier this year, too. I think she did 2.
I think so, too.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm so excited to see her freaking race.
I know. So you mostly watch the track and field?
I do track and field. Definitely do swimming.
100%.
Dude, I fucking...
And gymnastics. I honestly...
gymnastics, bro? Don't even get me fucking started.
Simone Biles? Period.
The whole U.S. Even the males. Like, I'm like, bruh.
Okay. I need to watch those ones by myself. Because watching these men strut around these little unitards and leotards.
And then what did I watch last year that I really
honestly liked? I think I watch that's all the portions, right? I love the archery.
Mm-hmm. I got really into
volleyball.
Yes, volleyball. The last set, our girl team
killing it,
dude,
killing it.
God.
That girl is like what? She's like 6'5". I
think so. Yeah.
6'4".
The other one was kind of short, and I was like, "Hey," but she got the arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always keep it on softball too.
Yes.
So
I don't know if this sounds weird, but I watch girls college softball year round.
I do too.
I love girls college softball.
Dude, those fucking teams are so intense.
And let me tell you, these girls are killing it.
Yeah.
These girls are playing softball. Mm-hmm. That is what gets me going. So obviously you played softball for a long time. I played baseball for a long time. When I see teams just playing the game, it gets me going. It gets like the fire inside of me.
I really want to go to a college game.
Yes.
That'd be so much fun.
What's the closest college girls softball? Would that be
Fresno State? Their team's really good.
The Bulldogs, right?
Yeah, a couple of the girls I played with in high school got scholarships.
Oh, nice.
So they went through all that. They don't play anymore. Yeah. So Fresno, I think Sac State has a team.
I'm sure they would.
I know Cal State does down south.
Oh, and Berkeley.
Mm-hmm. And San Diego, they have one. But there's a lot here.
Yeah, we should go. I'd be down.
Go, yeah, it'll be fun.
Ever since like the summer of like 2005, I want to say, and I remember there was a pitcher. Her name was like Kat Osterman. Mm-hmm. Bitch. Mm-hmm. That girl could pitch.
Mm-hmm. I just love hearing that fucking ball hit the glove.
Hit the glove?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and these girls are pitching like 70 to 80 miles an hour. It's not nothing like...
No, they're going like 80 to 95.
Yeah.
Like, they pitch faster than...
Kat Osterman, she used to do 101s.
Yeah. It's crazy.
When she would hit a 101, I'm like, ooh!
I'm out there trying to pitch. I'm like, fuck, dude, what the fuck, man?
I know. I was out there. I was throwing baseball a couple months ago, and I was like, ooh, I'm out of practice.
Dude, my boobs just get in the way when I go to do it.
Yeah.
I'm always like,
same.
Oh, Jesus.
Same.
God. God. I'm about to tell my doctor, like, what can I do? I gotta...
Well, I think, actually, that's the perfect segue into the main topic, which is being in your 30s and aging.
Yep.
Is we can't play baseball and softball like we used to.
No, I tried a few years ago to play on my friend's co-ed team. Dude, I played one game. I'm too top heavy. I could not fucking breathe. Could not fucking breathe. It's not funny. It's really sad.
No, because I feel that. I feel it on
just
spiritual
up
level.
Here. If I didn't have all this weight up here, I'd be fine. I'm okay with the rest of me. Just here, no. I need it.
I've actually been thinking recently about doing like a softball team.
Yeah. A couple of my friends have been asking me to join, and I'm like, dude, I'm talking to my doctor first. I want a breast reduction first, then I will.
I know. I just recently got health insurance, so my health insurance kicks in, I think on the 1st of August.
Yeah.
And literally, August 1st, I'm going to be in the doctor's office like...
I need to be checked for asthma.
Literally, I was like, I need a physical.
I want an x-ray done on my whole body.
Yeah.
I think I got some broken bones in my ankle. But...
Like, you're going to do like my STD testing, but you're going to do it all. I'm going to be there all day. Like, you better get used to me because I'm going to be here.
No, because after the last seizure that I had, I had to I needed to schedule appointments, and I'm like, well, I can't schedule an appointment with my neurologist until I schedule an appointment with my regular doctor to do my first physical, and then I'm going through all these appointments, and I'm like, shit, I'm due for a cervical cancer screening because I'm so old now.
Oh, and she's doing my colon screening too.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I got.
Yeah, I'm getting the works. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like a car wash, walk through, and just different shit is gonna happen. Because you have to think about shit like that.
I just got a fucking migraine. What the fuck?
Literally, now that we're in our 30s, you have to think about shit like that. Because even so I've been alcohol free for over a year now.
Yeah.
And just even seeing like the effects of alcohol in people's bodies is like, ooh, I don't want to do that anymore. At all. Like, it destroys your fucking kidneys, and that's what is funneling all the bad shit out of your body. And if you don't have that funneling, you're just fucked.
Yep. Oh, I know.
Basically.
I wouldn't say I drink like we used to, but, family occasions.
Yeah.
I'll have like one beer. I probably don't even fucking finish it.
Yeah.
I can't. Like when we went to the A's game a couple weekends ago, I shotgunned a White Claw and I was done. I went right into the stadium. I was like, that's it. That's all I need. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. The people that have to drink every day, ooh, could not be me. Could not be me. Hey, we're back. And nothing's missing. What was I saying?
I don't know. Something about your colon.
Oh yeah, about getting I want to get my colon cancer test.
Yes.
Which means they have to put like a little rod in my butt. I'm prepared. Because I stay douche because...
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. And if you stay ready, you have to get ready. So that's very much my mentality. What is something that scared you growing up about turning 30? Was there anything at all?
I wouldn't say necessarily anything about turning 30, just getting older and being able to, live under mom's roof the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like, I had to grow up, but nothing, in particular.
I didn't think. I mean, obviously, I wanted to grow up when I was younger. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm grown up, I'm making
Can I be 12 again?
For real.
That was, my good age.
No, that was not good age for me. I just miss being able to, do what I wanted to do. And not
without being in pain.
Yeah. Or having to worry about, oh, man, I can't do this because I have to work tomorrow. Or, just...
Although, when I was that age, I did have to work because I had the newspaper route.
I mean, I was working with my mom, too, but... Yeah. Just little minor things, Bills.
Yeah. I'm so behind on bills since
when I get to the next dimension and I find the person that created bills.
I get it with the pay for, the necessities in life, but why are they so high?
Higher than me.
For real.
All time.
I don't get it.
And why the fuck is inflation getting so high, but our pay is not? A box of cereal is $9, people.
Quick. But I can only get Honey Bunches of Oats or Cheerios.
Well, I don't eat cereal either.
I like my Honey Bunches of Oats. So
but I'm just saying, it's crazy.
It really is. It drives me insane.
I remember when gas used to be 97 cents a gallon. And my mom would be like, go tell them $5 on unleaded. And I would give her half a fucking tank. $5 gives me a fart. Someone farts in my gas tank.
Click on the
thing. It goes... inside of the fucking gas tank.
No liquid even comes.
No liquid.
It's just the gas. Leftover air from the person before you.
I forgot to do the last click on it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I drive a car that is a manual, so I save gas that way. So it takes me $47, $48 to completely fill up my tank.
I'm about to upgrade my car, so my gas is going to go up a lot.
Oh, what kind of car are you going to get?
I'm going to get a Tahoe. It's either that or a Silverado.
Lord, hey, you a lesbian.
Got him.
You are.
Well, I have 3 to pick from. It's either a new 4.
Even the way you did your fingers?
I thought I count. I don't like going like this. Sweet. I feel like a little kid. Sweet.
Fucking weak.
Anyways, I had 3 choices. It's either a new 4Runner, a Tahoe. Actually, 4 choices. 4Runner, Tacoma, Tahoe, or Silverado.
And what made you choose which scale of the Dyko scale were you going to slide to?
I went with the Tahoe. Although, yeah, I went with the Tahoe. Although I really wanted the 4Runner back, but I just missed...
4Runner?
Yeah, remember when I had my 4Runner?
Oh, yeah.
I just missed the rear window, how it would roll down with the dogs. But, yeah.
Wow. The 30's are hitting you hard.
Full adulting now.
And why the fuck does everything hurt?
Bro, fucking headaches for no reason.
Like, everything.
Yeah.
I could sleep wrong for 5 minutes and I'm fucked for a whole week.
Oh, do you get a lot of Charlie horses when you sleep?
In my foot, in my ankle.
Dude, I swear, I kid you not. The other night, I'm laying, right, and the dog, she sleeps in between my legs. Well, I picked up
Don't talk about Kayla like that.
Hey. Did I say bitch? The dog. So she's sleeping between my legs, and I wanted to roll over to my right. So I lifted my left leg up over her, and as soon as I extended my leg, fucking Charlie horse from behind my knee all the way down my calf.
Just take me out.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
Shoot me.
I thought I was dead.
No, the worst one is when it starts right here in the thigh, all the way back down, all the way. Those, I'm like, chop my fucking leg off.
Top it. You sciatica? You ever have that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I get that all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, you walk in and like, oh!
And you can't even take a shit.
No.
I mean, I throw my back out at least once a year.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
You haven't yet.
I already have, twice this year.
Oh, okay. We said once a year.
At the beginning of, as soon as the new year started, I had my back thrown out. And then again a couple months ago. I don't know. And mind you, this is not because I've gained a little weight.
You've lost some weight.
But I've also lost 40 pounds. But even when I was like skinny, I used to throw my back out. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's just like a genetical...
Your mom did it to you?
Anomaly, or... I told her the other day, I'm like, Mom, thank you for giving down generational disease and not generational wealth.
Boy, yeah. For real.
Like, yeah, you couldn't pass down $1, but you passed down...
Do you think I don't think our, parents and like grandparents like knew it was gonna get this bad, like economy wise.
No, I mean,
like
maybe, but I don't think so.
I feel like in some ways they could have prepared us a little more because they had their struggles, Like
I feel like school could have prepared us better too. Why the fuck did I not learn how to do taxes in school?
True that.
Why are you taking cooking away? These are like essential things you need.
I never took cooking class, but
really,
I know how to cook. You
never took cooking class?
Mm-hmm. Just did art instead.
Oh. I mean, I did art too, but I also had cooking. How many classes did you have a day in middle school? We had 7.
In middle school, I had 7.
That's a lot.
I did in middle school, I did like an engineering class. Mm-hmm. So we learned how to like do scale models and stuff on the computer and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then I did was in biology too. But
did you do metalworking or woodworking?
No, I didn't like the people in those classes. Mm. And they didn't have it at my middle school. They had it in high school though.
7 periods a day is a lot.
It was. I tried to sleep the first 3.
So technically it was 6 with for like 7th period you had SSR.
No.
Or like silent sustained reading.
No, we just did that in my English class.
Really? Yeah. So you would take whatever class was like, I think your 4th or 5th period, you would do your 6th period with them. So you'd have 2 periods with like, I always had it with my math. It was after lunch for me, so it was like 4th and 5th period was my SSR, and then my 5th period.
Yeah, I had it in my English class. You know what sucked about my siblings being like so close to me in age? We all went to the same middle school, but I obviously left before they were in there. So Serena was like 2 grades behind me. So when I left, she, went to school, and then she had the same teacher, the English teacher as me, and he's reading off the names like their first day, and he says her name, and he goes, "Another de Hoyos, huh? I'm sorry, what did I do to you?" So then Sabrina graduates. Then it's Bubba's turn. Bubba's got the same guy. And he reads it. He's all, how many are there of you guys?
Why does it matter, bitch?
But Bubba was like, dang, what'd you guys do to him? Like, he dreaded having us. And I'm like, I didn't do shit. He stopped me from being his ass, but I didn't do shit.
I went through that too because, so Tiffany was 1 grade ahead of me. Alicia was 2 grades ahead of me, and Chelsea was 3 grades behind me.
Yes.
Literally, I would always have their fucking teachers after them. And they'd always be like, your sister was so nice and lovely. And there I was like,
fuck this shit on out.
I did not give a fuck. So I can only imagine how it was for Chelsea, because I was not a good student.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean, I wasn't a bad student, but I did wreak havoc on
But then I went to your high school from my freshman year. Mm. And then I went back to the other high school.
Yeah.
Because we were living by that one for my freshman year. Let me tell you, your high school, I hated that school.
Why?
The preppy kids.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. I was their bodyguard.
Act like they're untouchable.
Mm-hmm. They still do.
I'll never forget this guy I got into it with, because he would, for my last period was PE, mm-hmm. And I would be in the, because I always would pee before going out there, because I knew as soon as we got on that field, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to pee. I already know. So I'd go pee. This motherfucker would pee on my shoes on purpose. Pee on my shoes. And I remember I got fucking suspended because the last time he peed on my shoes, I lost it. And just beat his ass. And like shoved his face in the pee on the ground.
Me and my little group of friends had PE together in high school. So while I was there on their field, by their track, they had like the dome sheds. Well, we would always hide behind there when it was running days. Okay, it's fucking 90-degree weather outside. I'm not running 12 fucking laps.
Oh, I used to love when we had swimming.
I did too, but I'm not running fucking 12 laps in 100-degree weather. Yeah. Well, they give you your little paper and they would mark it with the Sharpie. Fuck, hell yeah, I had every color Sharpie.
She brought out the fuck.
I would run the first 2 laps and be like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Then I go sit behind the shed. This way I knew what color he was using for the day.
Oh my god.
Who got an A+ in PE because she ran 14+ laps.
It was like, it's so crazy. She's not losing any weight.
Probably. Probably. Not even gonna lie.
He's like, it's so wild.
Not even gonna lie.
Looking back I remember being in high school and seeing like these teachers who were like in their 30s and thinking, God damn, you're old. And now that I'm in my 30s, I'm like, that's how people look at me.
Probably, yeah.
You know?
You, yes. Me, not so much.
Shut the fuck up.
I still get people who are shocked that I'm over 30.
Really?
Yeah. I was just talking to a couple people, like a couple of the new girls that we
I think because I'm bald, too.
Yeah, probably. You got a little white stubbly, too.
Yeah, but I started getting white stubbly like in my 20s.
I got you white stubblies.
But you got a lot of chin hair.
I know. I know. I got a wax.
So speaking of like looking back and like looking at your teachers and stuff, what do you think our parents felt like in their 30s having to raise us? I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not be prepared to raise me.
Mm-mm.
I was a terrible child.
Oh.
Like, I did not listen.
In their 30s, they had all 5 of us. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Well, my
First of all, you used to hoe because you started so early.
Well, I think my mom was 35 when she had Chelsea. She was older.
Like,
34.
No, I don't think that's right. Because
my mom's 66 and Chelsea's 31.
I guess.
Yeah, so she was 34. 35 when she had Chelsea. Because 31 minus 66 is 35.
I don't know. Nothing. Because my dad was 36 when he passed away.
Well, your mom might just be older. Because my mom's like 10 years older than my dad. My dad is, or 9, and then my dad's like 57.
I was 13, so they were younger when they had us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's wild, though. I mean, you have a kid in your 30s, obviously.
Yeah.
But having a kid at like 20, 21...
I'm glad I waited. I'm really glad I waited. I'm really glad I waited.
I'd be those ladies on oh my god, what's Cops? The mugshot, like,
bruh,
for leaving my kid at home.
Big fucking Gretchen Wilson. I'm a redneck woman, ain't no hot clap broad.
Sweet Home Alabama. You have a baby in a bar.
Exactly.
The fact that people do that in like small towns is wild.
Yeah.
Why is your kid at the bar?
Why not? We're gonna watch him.
You know what? We're not even. We'll do a parenting episode. And
we'll go watch him.
We'll get into that because that's wild to me.
Just saying, who's gonna watch him?
Life will.
Oh.
Okay, so what in your 30s do you want to accomplish?
Let's see, I'm 32 now. I would love to buy a house by the time I'm 39. But before I hit 40, I want to have my own
That's a good
house.
goal.
Yeah. That is my life goal.
Yeah. I would love to start my own business, and I don't think I've said it on here, but I would love the business I want to start is a nursery.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is like.
Don't say every detail. You also steal your idea.
No, that's all I'm gonna say. Is I just want it to be a nursery. I think that would be like the most perfect job for me.
Mm-hmm.
To be surrounded by just plants and.
I'll grow your plants for you. You pot them, sell them.
And I was thinking about like doing like custom pots and stuff like that too, because I mean you saw I do ceramic bowling and stuff like that. I mean not make them, but I customize them.
You could learn how to make them. Kind of be a little relaxing for you too.
Sure. I'm gonna learn how to like do like terracotta casings and stuff, like how to make terracotta pots.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, but yes, that is something I would love to get started in my 30s, and I want to get like my real estate license too. I know we've been talking about that forever, but I think I want to do it. I know.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that end of July. I'm going to start it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty positive.
I know that lady is annoyed with me because I hit her up all the time and then I'm like, I ghost her. She probably hates me. Yeah, those are the two main things to like get. I need to have something of my own.
Mm-hmm.
And to start creating that generational wealth, even if I don't have children, like, you know, my partner or whoever I end up with, you know, being able to help them and leave something for them, you know, God forbid anything happened to me, you know.
Yeah.
Or just, you know, my family in general, too.
I know. I think I'm trying my hardest to... I want I want some sort of like family compound. This way, you know, Mateo will have something to bring his kids to. Like, I don't know.
Something like the cabin. Yeah.
That's what I want.
Well, I've always talked about like all of us just buying a big plot of land and just fucking building on it, you know?
Just go buy all that jackass who bought our property.
I know, right? And turn it into a fucking parking lot.
Oh, yay.
That's crazy to me.
Yay.
He's probably mad because of all the shit we used to do at his house.
Probably.
We
threw a lot of rocks.
I was about to say that, the amount of rocks I
threw a lot of rocks. Then I hide.
Oh, I was a sniper from the RV park. And you do a quick little over to the park.
Hiding by the bathroom right in the campground where you can see it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Allegedly.
I didn't break a single window.
Allegedly.
Okay, so to end it off, I just want to ask one last question. What would you, if you go back in time, what would you tell your 10-year-old self, and what would you tell your 20-year-old self to get them ready for today?
Go to college.
What would you go to school for?
I definitely probably would have done my marine biology.
Yeah. Sure.
Why I didn't when I had the chance, I should have.
Is that all you would tell them?
Mm-hmm.
Your old self?
Yeah. Stay away from so-and-so.
So for my 10-year-old
self... You're not a babysitter.
Yeah, that part.
Amen.
Period.
Period,
poo. And I'm talking...
Bet.
And I'm talking the shits you have when you're on your period.
Oh, no.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah, this is the worst time.
Well, but I would tell my 10-year-old self to not care as much what people are thinking about you.
Mm-hmm. I hate that. I
spent so much time thinking what other people are thinking of me.
Yeah, and I waited so long to be like, fuck it.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't say I waited so long. I think I stopped caring when I turned 18 and moved out.
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, whatever.
And what I would tell my 20-year-old self, girl, the confidence I had from like 19 to like 24, I need to find that confidence again. Mm-hmm. You could not tell me nothing at all. So what I would tell that 20-year-old is take that confidence and put it into
something that's going to benefit you later on.
Like, I mean, I've said on here before, I want to have something published, like, by the time I'm 40. Mm-hmm. That is a goal of mine, for sure. And I feel like if I put more time and effort into that when I was younger, I'd be farther along than I am now. But I'm also not scared to start that journey now.
Yep.
Because there have been plenty, even actors today who are just starting to act in like their 50s and 60s, you know? So it's never too late. So I don't want this to feel like if you don't have things started by the time, because I don't have my life completely together.
Who does?
You know? And
I know a lot of older people that don't have their life together. I'm like, come on.
I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but...
Oh, I'm going to go there. Fuck.
But yeah, I would tell my younger self to focus on the things that I know I'm good at.
Make it count.
And put your fucking time and energy into that. Mm-hmm.
There's like 3 things that I want to do in the next like year and a half. I want to get my real estate license. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go to barbering school.
Yes, queen.
And I'm going to start tattooing.
Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah. So that's like what I want to do in the next 3 years.
Yes, queen.
So.
Once you get good, you can give me a tattoo.
I'll do an upper thigh or a butt cheek. I need practice on real skin.
I know, but do a couple on yourself and then you can do me.
But these are blank canvases for my Disney shit.
Kayla's gonna be tatted up. Kayla's gonna be yatted from her neck down.
Hey, listen. These roses on my arm, Josh. First of all, I chose the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But all the shading and stuff, and then Josh did the tattoo. The shading and stuff was me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I talked him through it.
Did you purposely space them like this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because one is my dad, one is Papa, one is Grandma, one is Citalina. Mm-hmm. My goal now is to get their days tattooed near them. I don't want to put their names.
Yeah.
But
in my mind, I only have one tattoo that I'm completely set on that I want to get for sure. Mm-hmm. And that's my Freddie Mercury tattoo I've been wanting to get for a while.
Which one?
So it's the silhouette of him like this with the microphone, and I want to get that, and the show must go on tatted on me. And I want to get that like right on my thigh. Like,
you want a big one?
Mm-hmm. That way I can show it off during the summer, you know?
I can't decide if when I do tattooing, if I want to just do color or if I want to do just black and white.
Is it harder to do color? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you have to use like different colors to get a certain color on the skin. Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I'd be really good with black and white or like shading, you know? But we'll see.
Is there a school that you have to go to, or you just have to like log hours like as an apprenticeship?
Apprenticeship, yeah.
Got it.
And then you get licensed, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I fully support you.
Let me do my barbering first.
Denise wanted to do that too. You guys should look into doing that together. I mean, it might be easier to do it with someone, you know?
Yeah. All the guys in my work are going to come in and be my test dummies, so.
I would too, but.
Hey, I can.
Line me up. Ooh, okay. That. I'm not saying that because of you, just in general, razors around me, like.
Wow, we just line your beard up.
I know. But it makes me nervous.
Hot towel.
Because one time, this guy, he fucked me up royally.
Oh, yeah, no.
He got me, like, right here, and I was like.
Sad. It's with Jim Carrey.
I think it's Ace Ventura. No.
Is it?
It's Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
It's a ketchup bucket.
That was me, and I was like, oh shit. And he's like, oh. It was like an old Arabian, and he like throws a towel on me. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. Mm-mm. Okay, so do you have any ending remarks for being in your 30s and aging?
Stretch every day.
That part.
Stretch every day. Drink a lot of water.
That part.
Yeah.
That part.
I don't drink it. I drink a lot, but I don't think I drink enough.
Oh, I'm terrified of getting kidney stones in my older age, so I drink at least like a gallon of water a day.
I try to. My Stanley, I probably fill up like 4 times at work.
So I don't know, maybe not a gallon, but I'll drink like 3 water bottles like this. Mm-hmm. And when I get home, I'll drink like 5 glasses like this of water.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So I don't know what that...
These are like 32 ounces.
So whatever that equates to. So this is like my 3rd one. I'll drink 2 more tonight. But let me tell you, you're always pissing.
Oh.
Pissing all day long.
All day.
I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry. Excuse me. Or you'll be standing like, you better hurry this
I'll look at the cashiers and be like, you guys good? All right, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
If I have the private keys, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay, so my ending remarks on being in your 30s. Honestly, if you're not in your 30s yet, find something that you love and figure out how you can make money from it. Mm-hmm. Because I always take this advice, not very well, obviously, but we're trying. I mean, we're doing something we love, you know? So this is something that, you know, is coming in our 30s as well. Is find something you love, figure out how you can make money from it, because you will never feel like you're working again. Ever. And that is what I look for in life. Whenever
That's our goal with this.
Yes. Seriously. Because I feel like there's such a market for people in their 30s right now who are trying to find and grasp onto things that we are trying to remember and hold on to, like, different memories and stuff. And, I really feel like people, what do we call millennials? The 90s?
Yes.
Millennials are really connecting with us because we have, like, those similar experiences, and those are things we want to try and carry on and pass to our children.
I've got kind of a little bet going on with my good friend / sister, Lisa, who used to work at the salon, but she moved to Oregon. She just, at the beginning of the year, started her own Etsy page.
Yes,
she makes,
queen.
Mickey and Minnie ears, pretty much. Oh my God. Go check her out. Shout out Fairy Ear Co. on Etsy. She's on Instagram too. Dude, her ears.
Have you purchased?
No, not yet.
Have you purchased any of the ears?
Not yet. There's like 4 different ones that I want to purchase. But I don't wear ears. Kayla does, so I need her to kind of pick them up. From what I've seen, all of them are really good.
Which ones were you thinking about?
She made these Oogie Boogie ones.
Ooh. And
then she just recently made these Tiana ones. Oh my God.
I need to watch that movie.
Stunning. But anyways, we have a little bet going on. She's like, either you become a millionaire first or I become a millionaire off my ears first. Either or, we're both going to Disney World together, or like we're gonna go to all the Disney, places. I'm like, all right, I got you. We'll do this together.
Oh, I've said from the very beginning, if I come up, people are coming with me. I'm not gonna be that person that leaves people behind, unless you are like in it just for the money. Then that part. But yeah, so thank you guys so much, and we want to say, you people in your 30s and reaching your 40s, we see you. I'm gonna grab your hand while
we feel you.
We feel you. Grab your hand while I say this. And
listen,
it's like I'm that drunk girl in the bathroom. I fucking love you guys so fucking much,
Tyler.
And that's all, folks. But seriously, thank you guys so much. You guys went crazy on that Gemini video. If you guys could just come over to the channel.
Just hit subscribe. You're watching the short. It says it right there.
Just hit it.
Follow,
please.
subscribe.
We're providing good entertainment for you guys.
The more you subscribe, the more this
can happen.
Hello.
Because I do want to start doing like vlogs and stuff like that too. So we want to stretch out, but we need the funds too.
Yeah.
To do that.
So I was looking on TikTok again. It's 1,000 followers, not 10,000 followers.
Oh, really?
So I need 1,000 followers on TikTok for us to make that money, honey.
And we need 3,000 subscribers on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I gotta start making fake cool.
Yeah. But thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys so much. And but do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. I know last week there was a little, found out about the family member, so that took me an extra day to do all the editing and everything. So just show me some grace for that.
No, I'm trying to catch up on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
There's got a lot of episodes now.
I know.
Oh, it's hard to keep up.
I know. Yes, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Boom.
Boom. Follow. Like. All my likes. I like my likes and my views on TikTok. But those views need to turn into followers. If you're viewing it, just hit that follow button right there on the bottom.
I like my likes how I like my men. To be there.
Instagram, same thing. We are the Family in All, in letter N, not and. Family in All podcast on all platforms.
Yes.
So please go like, share, subscribe, follow,
and do all the good things, please.
Yes, we love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.